We're all guilty of believing in some kind of lucky charm, be it wearing our favorite shirt before an exam or knocking on wood before heading out. We've all done weird things to invite luck, but the NHL enjoys an entire league of superstitions on its own. Every player has a ritual that they swear helps them succeed. Let's take a look at what some of these strange rituals are. First up, Ray Bourque's lace for success. This one might sound funny, but Ray Bourque has found a way to shoo bad luck. The NHL superstar is famous for changing his shoelaces every time before and during a game. The Hall of Fame blue liner has played in around 1,826 games in his career, and that means he's changed at least 5,478 pairs of laces. We're not sure how shoelaces and success work, but we're guessing there was a method to his madness. After all, he was on top of the world when he retired. Glenn Hall's cleansing goals. No, we're not talking about making the bed before leaving the house or going on a cleaning spree. Glenn Hall was an exceptional goaltender, earning the moniker Mr. Goalie. Mr. Goalie had a ritual before every game where he'd induced vomiting. He said that this helped him ease his nerves. On game day, he only ate because he had to. He would then throw up at the sink, and if that didn't do the trick, he would chug down a glass of water just to have something to bring back up. Holy moly, this is some extreme detox. Glenn Hall finished his career with 407 wins, multiple Vezina trophies, and 2 Stanley Cups. So who knows, maybe puking before every game did, in fact, help him remain calm and collected. Next, Wayne Gretzky's food for thought. Perhaps the NHL player that's most known for weird rituals before a game is Wayne Gretzky. When he retired, the man was on top of the world, so it looks like his strange rituals worked. You see, Wayne Gretzky was known for his enormous appetite. He would eat 4 hot dogs with onions and mustard before a game. He would wash his meal down with Diet Coke. Sometimes he would mix it up by exchanging his dogs for a pizza or a sandwich, but this depended on where the team was playing. As we know him, the great one would drink a lot of ice water and Gatorade, followed by a second Diet Coke. It might be counterproductive, especially since none of these food choices are healthy, but they worked for Gretzky. But Gretzky was not the only one who used food to succeed in the rink. Sidney Crosby would eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches before a big game, and Gordie Howe would eat steak. Gretzky, however, has said that he grew up with a father who firmly believed in proper nutrition and rest before doing anything significant. He further stated that he starts everything with his right hand beside his diet. Even before he gets dressed for a game, he has put his right sock on first, along with his right shoe. We don't know what to say except you right about that, Gretzky. Stan Mikita's need for fresh air. No, we're talking about another type of fresh air, smoking. Stan Mikita's ritual might not be that strange if you think about it, but the player believed that smoking before a game and during it would help him win. During a game, Mikita smoked a cigarette between each period, and he'd toss the butt over his left shoulder when he was finished. There's no reason for this, but it's what helped ease his nerves and win the game. And now the New York Islanders and elephant dung. Yeah, we're just as confused as you are about this, but it seems that the New York Islanders didn't think this was a shizzy idea. Throughout the 1975 playoffs, the Islanders upset the Pittsburgh Penguins after trailing 3-0 at the start of the series. They had played against the New York Rangers before that and had won. Apparently, they got the idea from the circus of Madison Square, Dustin Byfuglien's odd pranks. Before Dustin Byfuglien retired, he was known as a menace to other players. This is because he'd prank others or mess up their setup if he felt it would bring him good luck. We don't know why Dustin Byfuglien never got into trouble with the other players over this. We think it might be all in good jest, but another routine and ritual he had was clapping 3 times before a game. He admitted that he didn't pay any attention to his surroundings during the time and would only focus on winning the game. Up next is Patrick Roy and his goalposts. Oh boy, another goalie, but we think this one should be named Ghoulie because he had a habit of talking to goalposts. While that might not sound wacky, it helped Patrick Roy calm his nerves and prepare for the game. Talking to the iron bars apparently helped him plan out his next move. He would do this in between games as well. However, it would seem that Roy didn't do it alone because he had some help from his friends. During the Stanley Cup Final in 1986, Roy opened up about what he talks about with his friends. He said, "I started talking to the goalpost by accident. We were playing at Hartford, and I started talking to the goalpost during the anthem. They, the goalpost, helped me, and I played a good game. In overtime, a guy took a slap shot and hit the post, and we won." As wacky as it is, the superstition was very successful for Roy, and other goaltenders have also adopted the superstition. Other strange rituals Patrick Roy had was not speaking to reporters on scheduled game days, and never letting his skates touch the red and blue lines on the ice. But Roy wasn't the only goalie with bizarre rituals. Eddie the Eagle Belfour refused to let anyone else touch his goalie equipment. He even went so far as to disassemble a glove if he felt he had let in a bad goal. Most people chalked it off as Eddie being Eddie and being protective of his equipment. That might be so, but the goalie has admitted that he believed it brought him bad luck. Sticks, not stones, can make a goal. Joe Nowindick had a weird relationship with his hockey sticks. While this one might not be as outrageous or strange as the others, Nowindick would apply baby powder to his sticks, but the Hall of Fame player said that this would give him instant luck and improve his ability to score a goal. Now for Luc Robitaille and sticky tape. Looks like Joe Nowindick wasn't the only one who has a strange ritual with their hockey stick. Luc Robitaille preferred something other than baby powder for good luck. The Hall of Fame winger has said he had a habit of taping his sticks with black and white tape before each and every game. It was something that he started doing for no reason, and the routine just stuck. Others have also adopted this bizarre routine, and what started out as a small thing later on became big for Robitaille. Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby's peanut butter and jelly sandwich wasn't the only thing the player incorporated into his pregame ritual. He also followed a strict diet and workout regime, from exercising at a particular time to tapping his stick in a specific way, to even being the last player in the ice rink to leave. Crosby had a few strange superstitions, but the last superstition would soon change, as Crosby explained in an interview that Evgeny Malkin would join him. Evgeny Malkin famously told Sidney Crosby, "Me, 3 years Super League." This was his way of telling Crosby, then just a sophomore in the NHL, that he would have to hit the ice before Malkin did. It might seem strange at first, but this is very common for NHL players. For example, Chris Chelios always made sure he was the last one in the dressing room to put on his jersey before he hit the ice rink. Patrick Kane is known for leaving the ice rink following a warm-up, while Jonathan Toews usually remains on the ice to congratulate players before stepping off the ice. While this might not make sense, we never claimed that superstitions had any logic behind them. Finally, go for a goatee, not a goalie. During the 1980s, the New York Islanders, yes them again, normalized the playoff beard, and it soon became a part of the NHL. Players would not shave their beards during the playoffs, or else they'll have bad luck on ice. This belief has become so common that video games also have the option to add a beard to any player. The notion behind this is that you're winning during the playoffs and you have not shaved. Keep it that way. Why would you interfere with your luck? We're not sure how that makes things work, but we guess it does make sense. That's a wrap for this video. What's your favorite NFL superstition, and who's your favorite player? Leave a comment below and let us know. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one!